Plays Enderman. People don't like Steve.
No. I don't like Steve. Sorry.
I do like Enderman. But
No,
let's
he's
see
a
if
nice
Ddog
kid.
gets a chance to showcase why people don't like fighting this Steve.
And now, we're continuing the blast from the past, I suppose, because besides there being the new age of Steve and the new age of Ddog, Tweek has been doing it for a whole long time, and this Wario is back in action with the co-main of Diddy, and I guess he's done a little bit of research, but ain't no research gonna get you out of some of these Steve combos, because that was almost a zero to death. And
The crowd's getting loud for Steve combos. That's how you know there's something in the water tonight, because Ddog just started the set against Tweek with a 0 to death.
Welcome to the new world, because Wario may have been doing it for a long time, but Steve is out here up tilting people like it's nothing.
That's on Iron Tools too, so that's like an obscene amount of damage for that effort. Now he's on Diamond Tools, so not only do you have like ridiculous damage, you also have really good shield advantage too.
He's taken 6% this entire time, and that okay.
I was like, give him some time. Give him some time. It's still a pretty good Wario. Now, to speak on the Wario pick a little bit, I do think there is something to be said about the fact that you pick a character who we've already seen on stream today, who is some of the best aerial movement in the game. You're moving into a character who loves to play in the air, whether it's pick loops and confirms alike, or dealing with up tilt. Sometimes you're dealing with the minecart too, and it's gold rail power, a little hard to react to. I think it's like a frame 13 move, but still.
Frame 13 that moves fast, it has armor on startup, plus can option select into a projectile command grab. And with Diamond Tools on deck, there's so much to be afraid.
It's -2 on block, by the way.
Yeah.
-2 is very, very good, in case you don't have a frame of reference.
I thought it was safe. I thought it was more than that.
Oh, gold up tilt is -1. Gold is a little bit better at the cost of having less uses. All you need to worry about, though, is the fact that Ddog has been doing such a good job of maintaining his resources while still fighting Tweek. Tweek's on last percent. Ddog just exhausted his diamond at second stock start. The rest of his kit is still stone and iron. He is looking fantastic moving forward. Yeah. Resource management is a big deal of playing against Steve. And yes, Wario has no problem waiting along. You see Tweek futzing around with the bike at center stage. He's got full waft. He's not in a rush to win. But Steve forces you to play at his pace. This is not Tweek's game. This is Ddog's game right now.
And it will continue to be almost as long as he is going this Wario, because there's no getting out of that situation. Like, if you mash early, that can be an up smash. If you mash late, then you're eating a forward air regardless, especially with the stock up.
I want you all to get a good look, by the way, because this is New Jersey caught in the act getting hyped for a Steve.
Frauds, all of them.
Y'all ain't allowed to complain about shit.
Man.
Red-handed. And the production team got them good cameras out tonight. So y'all got crystal clear getting loud for Steve combos and Steve camping.
He really did camp him out.
Y'all gotta commit to the bit. If you hate lane play, you gotta hate lane play. Me, I'm here for this shit. I am untoasted white bread when it comes to these games.
And here's the swap.
Here's the other slice of white bread, by the way.
Nice.
Diddy, I'm not gonna lie. My favorite Smash character across every single game. I love watching this character, and I love watching Tweek's Diddy Kong. However, that's the jail warden right there. With banana in hand, he gives you a life sentence at the ledge.
This is the game we're playing. And Ddog blinked first. After all of that mining, he could have kept going. What I feel like is always going to be the worst part about Ddog's play is while he's got these combos, he can mine for days. He doesn't commit to it for as long as he needs to. And I mean, in a matchup where Tweek has been doing this for a long time, has almost infinite patience, you press one of his buttons, he's timing you out for across the entire board. You need to stay calm.
There's a couple of little things in this particular set of instances that are worth noting, though. For one, if you get a trip on the block or an anvil, it's gonna go away, so you don't have as much time to play around. Now you gotta deal with Ddog in the lead, and you already saw this kid is not approaching you. He doesn't want to. But
he doesn't need to.
For at least one thing that's going to Tweek's favor, and you alluded to this, the mining. You gotta mine on Town and City. You don't have a stock league to be comfortable with anymore. And when you're mining on Town and City, you're using your axe. You're getting mostly wood. You don't have that luxury of knowing that you've got good materials to fall back on. Wood isn't especially strong, and it's not especially useful for getting to those good tools. Wood is fine on its own if you get into your up tilt combos, your forward air, pick loops, what have you. But you gotta get to that good shit. You gotta get to that dangerous shit.
I mean,
you gotta give Tweek a reason to approach you.
Speak of the devil, that axe is broken. Just trying to craft. I love the banana toss and some of these peanuts. He's forcing Ddog to get off of that crafting table. If you can control crafting table, suddenly Steve loses a lot of the planking that he can do because he's bleeding resources, and a lack of tools as well makes this yet even worse. But there's a diamond on deck and a couple walls to go through.
And look, he's gotta use his axe to get more materials. He's not gonna have it to go as brazenly into combos. When Enderman doesn't have an axe to up tilt you with, you don't have to really worry. And when it comes to the game of shield damage, or shield pressure even, Banana is king.
Absolutely. That monkey flip a little bit errant, but I mean, Ddog is only coming in when he sees Diddy Kong commit to a jump. And Tweek been kind of jumping a lot, been throwing out these banana peels, leaving himself ever so slightly open. Love that. So clean to get off of ledge. And Ddog finding his way back to center. You know he's not going to commit as long as he's able to take this stock. Steven, not a very commitment-heavy character. And Minecart, I'm saying, Minecart was not a commitment there because Tweek had one option, avoid it.
Still playing fine, though. Still keeping it even. But it's been a stock-for-stock game. Ddog been the one to take those stocks first. There's a reason that you hear the animals alive behind us.
The banana hit the block. The Z-drop banana was a chance, and he went for it all on that one. A couple of chances now, but I mean, Tweek trying to go back to it, finds a couple back airs.
Yo, does the minecart as a projectile like interact with banana? That's not fair. It's not supposed to do that.
What does the word transcendent mean? Another jump call out from Ddog, an attempt. Yes, he's caught between a rock and a hard place. That TNT exploding. Wow, the armor on the gold, on the powered minecart, as he's just throwing it out now. He's throwing out a lot. I feel like if you're Ddog, you cannot let this go to game 3.
Yeah, no, you don't want to give Tweek the opportunity to like actually adapt and like sauce you. And you're not going to. Ddog with the up smash read, fires out of his chair, and there's our first upset of the night.